Hello everyone, welcome back to another bar replay analysis, playing on Into Battle Redux. I'm spawning here as a Cortex, and Chaosfin spawning also as Cortex. So I'm about 20 OS in this match, but this guy has, I think he's like 43 OS. So it's kind of a pub stomp for him, but we're going to try to learn from that today. So we'll get this replay rolling. I'm opening up first mechs, and then 2 air. See what Chaos does. He goes mechs. Starting to do a mech, solar, and a LLT. So I'm going to be opening up first bots on this map, because some of this terrain here, like, the bots can walk up this side. I believe vehicles can go up here, in the big areas, but the bots are the ones that can go up these steeper spots, which I thought that'd be a good reason to play bots, because bots can climb that. Vehicles can go up there. So he's got that solar down, going into another extractor. The wind's not too great on this map, so maybe solar was the right, and it's 10.4%. 14's not that high. Doesn't make wind that great. I'm getting my bot lap going. It's not too much mass on this map. It's obviously a small dual map, not meant to last very long. Still building wind gen now. Almost done with my bot lab. He hasn't even started his factory yet. Let's see what my build can do is. I believe I'm going two grunts, constructor, 2 grunts, constructor. Yeah. He doesn't have a build queue up yet. But with that vehicle, he's going to be able to raid much harder. I'm going to have already be a hard time for me to win this because it's bots versus vehicles. Unless I'm immediately rolling into thugs, which obviously I cannot do. The economy is not there to support that. So he's going incisor, 3 constructors. Nothing else queued up for now. Just assisting that factory. It takes a lot to assist. A lot of energy. See, he's just moving that there to protect. Because he's got the LLT up here protecting this side. So this will protect this mechs. First constructor immediately moving to expand. Keeping the commander in the base. It's probably smart on a map like this. See, I got an LLT here. I should probably position these 2 pawns about here, here, and here. I need the power, so I'm putting the solar at this spot. It's going to deflect some damage from this attack while I can get troops over. What I'm trying to figure out is, like, when you're using lots of wind, I know you can use the solars. Like on Red Comet, I use solars a lot to protect stuff and put LLTs behind it. But you can't really do that with wind turbines because the LLT can't shoot past them. So they kind of block it off. If anything, you probably want, like, put a wall of LLTs. Or not a wall of LLTs, like turbines. In a line, kind of protect it, and then you put your LLT here. So that way it has this range of fire. But it won't be able to shoot behind these. You might want to put like another one there. That way you're covered. Moving up from my commander here. Spreading and try to get a raid off these grunts, pawns. These guys are just protecting my backside of my base. The front is pretty well protected because I got my commander moving up. Grenade is super slow. It's not really true protection in my eyes. Chaos is staying in his base, expanding with the constructors instead. Getting some scouts out to start harassing me. So commander's building power. This guy's expanding. Let's see what he does next. Nothing queued up yet. Scout's coming across. So you see the scout. Let's see if the scout can actually go down this side. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think they can. Nope, just kidding, they can. Here's what we can see. If we can see if the incisor can go up or not. So purples can't move. Okay, so they can come down these spots here actually. But bots can go up both sides. not too much of an advantage. Maybe my thought process there wasn't actually correct. Vehicles would have been better, because you do have a triple mix opening. Which normally when you get a triple mix opening, you kind of want to go vehicles depending on the map. I need another flank here. Just putting an LLT up, protecting that side. Positioning my grunts here to try to deflect these scouts from getting any early mixes on me. Yeah, it's pumping those incisors out. It's going 14 incisors to 1 constructor now. I'm not going to be able to handle with this. Don't have nearly enough grunts out. Got 16. Already got 7 incisors. The incisor pretty much take out 2, almost 3 grunts by itself. Yeah, just grunts is the wrong option here. Bots, I should say. Especially, I mean, I went bots as well because I was watching some other 45 OS people play, and they were always opening first bots. But I think we're going bots. I do the 10 to 1, 10 grunts to 1, but those incisors just mop those grunts up. Especially I'm not microing very well. Didn't have a. If I would have had a concise army in one spot, that would have made a difference. I might have been able to get some like flanking damage. Lose my whole economy here. These grunts, they do. I don't think they got anything at all. He's just expanding. Next time I play this map, I'll probably try to do what Chaosfin does. Still on that. He doesn't have repeat on actually, but he does have plenty of incisors already. 19 mass income. Yeah, he took out everything here. I need to stop assisting my factory, which is then going to hurt my troop count, put me farther behind in the war. He's claiming this triple max. I haven't even moved anything towards this. Don't even have, like, he's already claimed all these other mexes here. Moving up with his commander here. Get a nice defense there. It's a choke point, so LLTs will do pretty good work there. He's claimed this one. Trying to get a construction turret down to try to catch up. Like, it's kind of our only choice here. We need more build power to force out units. We need to quickly try to gain these mexes. Chaosfin's kind of already. Yeah, see, here's what I was talking about. That's what I said. He's gonna clean up my grunts here. A little run and get a mex or something. You know. Kind of just on the back foot already. That first wave of incisor just destroyed me. I can't afford to go to vehicles either. Only at 11 mass. I could reclaim this. Maybe I should have tried that. Reclaiming this factory. And getting up a vehicle factory to try to compete. That probably would have been a better move. Those grunts are kind of sitting there. They're trapped. Pretty much either way they go, they're gonna get mopped up. There's a lot of I guess there's only 2 over here, but he's got those 3 incisors, so it'll be light work for those tanks. Do you get these 2 mexes back? Expanding with my constructors now. Really lacking the power. Wind is definitely not the way to go on this map. I mean, it does sometimes do really well for you, but it's not the greatest. Trying to see if I got any expansions coming out. Incisor is faster than my grunts as well, so I'm not going to be able to chase that guy down and get rid of him. We're just moving these grunts to try to keep this constructor alive while we claim that mex. It's pretty much he's got me locked off. I think he kind of starts ecoing at this point. Yeah, he's going advanced solars. He's got a lot of mass in the bank. Getting the air factory up, actually. That's something I'm not the greatest at either, is using air in the right moments can be quite strong. Especially when you got someone cornered like this. Send out a few bombers. Barely have units the way it is. I'm definitely not going to have a... She probably knows that. Getting a radar up to peer right into my base. Oh, I guess that hill's blocking me. Here would have been a great spot. Would have peered right in. Getting out some, I think he's got scouts coming out. I think I do catch the air with these grunts. And we do get the notification. I don't know if we get that out. Get that other mix. I think I get an air notification from because he accidentally micros this bomber towards me. It's gonna give me. I get the notification like right there because it just hits my field of view there. Try to get a raid off going this way. I'm gonna run into a bunch of LLTs and some incisors. We did revive some of his incisors, but not enough to matter. So yep, got one AA out. I think I need to build this guy, this anti-missile battery instead. I don't see the damage there. Oh, DPS 190 versus DPS of 70. This is better for scouts. Shoots faster. But the other ones can do way more damage. 5 minutes. 600. Yeah, must be around 700 health. 680 health. Yeah, he's just trapped me in. Building a T2 factory. Reclaimed his last one to fund this. If you're building like an early T2, I guess 12 minutes is too early. I usually try to have T2 by 15 minutes, unless I don't need to, because I'm just huge army versus, you know, no map control. You're gonna be able to produce as much units as you when you got them cornered in. Just building LLTs up so I can't raid them. Kind of just, yeah, that first wave of incisors and bots versus vehicles doesn't really go your way unless you just are able to pump out 2 times as many units. We're going into thugs to try to counter. So he hasn't built any like blitzes, not blitzes, stouts. These guys. I always wish Cortex had these too. The Cortex bots are great, but if you're not really doing bots, I always like to go Armada. He's got a lot more things. I feel like Armada T3 is better too. I mean, both have Titans, but I feel like there's more. I mean, I guess I know Cortex has the bots that can crawl on walls and stuff. That's pretty nice for a nice flank overall. Did manage to claim this mix. Still haven't fought for these triple mixes down here. Like that should have been one of my first expansions. There's more. Should have sent a constructor, like here, these two, and then straight to these 3. Get all that. It's 5 mixes in a row. Something I've been trying to work on is like pathing for expanding my commander. Kind of want to go like move them to the middle of the map if you play with the commander. I know some people like to sit and base with the commander. I'm not. I feel like you need to gain that ground with that build power in the beginning. Yeah, he's getting up these T2 mexes. More advanced solars going down. Kind of just, yeah, he's rolling out T2. Got a radar jammer. He actually built some cloaked. I don't really use those as Armada. I feel like if they're going on a raid, I believe they still see it. I don't think it's. I guess I don't know how it works, to be honest. I suppose cloakable units walk right up to you. Oh, that's not cloaked. That just has the 7 mechs over it. If you need an IDS to be able to see cloaked mechs, I guess that's something I need to look up. Not much going on here. We're gonna fast forward it. Let's go to 2x here. Yeah, now that I know that he has that long range, fast fire rate, those breakers kind of gave away that he has. He's just gonna roll his way. I got nothing to do with that. Got this AA. Bugs also can't shoot at the air, so the defending side. He sees I have nothing here. Not really good. Kind of just the end of the match here. Just TQ against my Bugs. It's gonna mop me up. He's got some standard assistant. There's no fighting back from this really. Nothing going for me. Once you're that far behind, there's really no coming back. You can make comebacks sometimes, but not in that scenario. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was a short one today.